It is a typical warm and humid summer morning, 82 degrees Fahrenheit, on a weekday in June. At sunrise, you feel a strong earthquake that rattles the entire island of Guam. You also hear a tsunami warning, with the time of arrival estimated to be less than 5 minutes. You listen to your radio and learn that a major submarine landslide occurred near Agat Harbor and generated an intensive earthquake on the west side of Guam. The earthquake generated a large tsunami, and the maximum wave run-up height is estimated to be 20 feet. Emergency officials have declared a state of emergency and asked the population in Apra Harbor, Agna Bay, Tumon Bay, and Agat Bay to evacuate the coastal area. After 30 minutes, the tsunami wave hits the west coast, and the power of the entire island goes out. More damage occurs in the western side of Guam. Many buildings along the coastline from Anigua to Piti are inundated with up to 7 feet of water. Several power stations along the north side of the Apra Harbor are also inundated with water. Transmission lines crossing the flooded area from the Agna substation to the Anigua power plant and the Piti substation are also damaged due to floating debris. In addition to the damage to energy infrastructure, the significant damage to Apra Harbor requires more time to recover from this disaster. The tsunami severely damaged the port's oil tanks, terminal pipelines, and gantry cranes. In addition, bulk fuel storage facilities maintained by GPA and the fuel tanks managed by the South Pacific Petroleum Corporation, Isla Petroleum, and Mobil Oil are severely damaged and inundated. GPA and the government of Guam expect that it could take up to 1 month to fully restore port operation, procure additional emergency fuel, get it delivered to Guam, and resume normal operations. GPA could obtain a limited amount of fuel from TriStar Terminals, which has a fuel storage terminal outside the tsunami damage zone. With that fuel, GPA will only be able to operate critical public and private operations until the port is restored and the fuel shortage is resolved. The government is evacuating all residents who have life-threatening medical conditions or are directly affected by the tsunami to nearby emergency shelters. Emergency responders tell you that they will begin to distribute basic supplies within the next day, including food, water, first aid supplies, flashlights, and batteries. Private and social services that have their own emergency backup generators and fuel stored on-site will be able to continue to operate. However, other services without backup power will be immediately unavailable. If you have an individual well or electric water pump, they will not work unless they are connected to a generator. If you cannot hook up your refrigerators and freezers to a generator, your perishable food might become unsafe to eat and need to be consumed in the first day or two or thrown out. You will likely not be able to temporarily leave Guam because the government has banned all non-essential travel.